Hey everyone. Well, it's freaking cold where I live, and today is probably one of the best days to get out. And I love to hike. So I thought I'd give you guys an update, but I like doing it outside because, I mean, this place is freaking cool. Um, this hike is, I'll tell you about it later. But there's been a lot of people asking about updates on, my book. And it's been an emotional roller coaster writing this story down. And I'm done. So now, I'm going to go around and just read it again, listen to it, but it's good. And it kind of plays tribute to kind of like what we did to create the first celebrity brand. And, uh, and it goes into kind of details on, like, you guys, Selena was incredible. She was so smart. And now, after like 25 years as a vice president, working with major labels, big conglomerates, billion-dollar companies, I understand what it takes to be an innovator and kind of a free thinker. And she was that, and now I can identify that. And this book kind of goes into kind of the incredible times, but it also, we know it ends in tragedy, and it was hard for all of us. And I'm trying to put those emotional feelings on the paper, and I did, and I think you guys are going to love it. But now the hard work starts. I'm still trying to be a partner to her legacy and work with whoever I have to work with to make sure that the story it's a legit story. It's an incredible story, and it needs to be told. So anyway, just a quick update and to show you my surroundings. I mean, I think I'm about maybe 60, 70 feet above sea level height. I have to go down and then up again. But this is a beautiful place. But have a very good spring. I love that you guys are still following me. Thank you, and thank you for being patient. We'll get this done, you guys. It has to get done. It's such an incredible story. It's a cool story. I mean, it's a kind of a dream, right? And a dream come true, and to share our story with kind of the youth now so they understand that this girl was just freaking amazing. So anyway, quick update. Cuídense. Ciao.
Hey, it's Tia, baby. And I am back with another video. So, as you saw, that was a confirmation from the man himself, Martin Gomez, stating that he has finished his book and he's just in the process of finding the right people to publish his book to get it up and rolling. Um, I'm definitely going to be the first or one of the first to get the book because I'm very anxious to read more parts of Selena's life outside of the music world and and outside of the family world, but in the fashion world, the business world, to get into her brain of how she was a innovator, entrepreneur, all of that. And I want to, see that side of her and we'll see it and also imagine it through paper, like he said. And hopefully, he does talk about his experience with Yolanda um, because he was there when all of this went down, not at the the time of her death, but the moments approaching. Like he was one of the ones that I stated in many videos that he stated in interviews and all of that he came to Selena and warned her and said that this woman is not right in the head. She's not right. That she is obsessed with her. Like I did at first before I did not know he actually admitted that to her. So she was aware that Yolanda was obsessed with her, but of course, being the person that Selena was, she was very trusting and she brushed it off. She was very passive, like, oh, she's not like that. You're just, worrying too much. And in fact, his worrying was accurate. And, he was like literally pleading with her that you need to stay away from this woman. Now, granted, he said that he didn't think that Yolanda was capable of doing what she did, but indeed she was not all the way there in the head. Um, and he also brought it to dictator's attention as well. But of course, I said in many of my videos that he brushed it off as well and said, "Did you talk to Selena? You need to talk to Selena about this." Um, and he told him that he did. She pretty much, you know, brushed it off. So, the dictator didn't do anything about it until he found out that she was stealing money, which I've stated in a previous video as well. So I hope that he gives the dirty details of what actually happened, what he saw, because he said that he saw murals of Selena and allegedly in Yolanda's room in her apartment, and I don't want to say that he told Selena that, but I know he told people that. Maybe he told the family after. I don't remember what I said. I know I said it in a video in one of my videos. So just go back. It's you know binge watch my videos. I know I said it in one of my videos where if he had actually confirmed that to Selena, or he said it to Abraham. Well, whatever, dictator. But don't quote me on it this time because I don't remember. But I know when I talked about this in a previous video, that's when I read the article, and listening to interviews where I knew for accurately that but that was so long ago when I put out that video. But yeah, I just hope that the book includes details, dirty details about his situation with Yolanda, because he in fact did quote that he was afraid of Yolanda, that she was very mean to him, that she would sabotage his work, where he said that he had created outfits, dresses for Selena to wear, and then they go on a trip, I guess, to, I don't know where they went, either to a fashion show or to launch something. It was something where they had to go away. And then they came back. Everything that he worked so hard for were all of it were suspiciously damaged. Like he said, the hinges were off of the dresses and stuff was ripped and missing and things like that. And she didn't go on the trip with them. So he put two and two together. So he figured it was her. Um, but the only people that really believed him or took him serious was the staff at the boutique and the people that worked with under Martin, because they saw it firsthand on what Yolanda was doing. So I just hope he gives strict, like not strict, but exclusive details, explicit details on the interaction between him and Yolanda, and also the interaction between him and Selena in regards to Yolanda and things like that. But I know he's going to, go deep in, about the fashion world between the two and how they met and what they worked on, what they were going to work on, what their plans were in the future and all of that. So I'm sure he's going to include that. I'm sure he's going to probably, have some pictures in the book where it shows like unseen, outfits that were drawn out or even finished or semi-finished. So hopefully we can see all of that in the book. But I really hope that he does exclusively talk about the Yolanda situation. So I'm looking forward to that book, and so I can give some content on that. Now it was brought to my attention by one of my supporters, that there could allegedly be a possibility for a season 3 of Selena series. Now, I read the article in regards to that, and it did not say that it was confirmed that it was a season 3. It basically was talking about season 1 and season 2 and the release dates of that. Now, when the article did specify about season 3, it said it can possibly be, allegedly can be a season 3, and that there is no release date yet, but it could be sometime in 2022. Well, 2022 is fastly, coming to an end. It's been almost, it's like the year's halfway over almost. So, well, almost, not halfway, but it's approaching. And I don't know what they could possibly talk about, because unless they're going to talk about, what happened after Selena passes away, but then it's like, then why name it Selena season 3, when if they are going to in fact talk about, or you know display their lives after she passed. So that's why I'm like, just let it go. Like, it doesn't need a season 3, because it's pointless to name it Selena season 3 if they already shown that she had passed away in season 2. So it's kind of like, why? What is the point? What are you going to talk about? So, in my opinion, leave it alone, because at this point it's getting ridiculous. Um, the movie is being re-released, and like I said in the other video, it's coming out next week in theaters. And I said it's everyone's prerogative. If you choose to go see it in the movies and spend $15 to $30, go right ahead. But me, even though I did see it in the movies when it came out back in '97, when the tickets were about $5, $6, I was 11 at the time, so my mother bought it. But even if I was an adult, I'm still not gonna buy no $15, $30 ticket to watch a movie that I can buy the DVD for about $5 at Walmart, or rent it on streaming apps for about the same price, and just buy me some good snacks from Family Dollar or wherever, stuff like that. Why spend all that kind of money for a one-time deal, when the movie, I can see if the movie just came out and for the first time, but it's been out for 20 something years. Come on. But I mean, I get it. It gives you the feel that it first came out from the first time, especially for those people that weren't living when it came out, or weren't born yet when it came out the first time. I understand it. That's why I say it's your prerogative. Do you, boo? But I'm not doing that. And I know that Chris is in support of that movie. Just because, and of it being re-released. I never said he wasn't. I'm not shocked that he is supportive of it. I mean, because he's normally supportive of anything Selena. As long as it's as long as it's been done the right way. I don't think that I think he probably separates his feelings towards the family in regards to the movie, even though the family is probably a part of the reason why it's being re-released. But he's setting his personal feelings aside and looking at the brighter side. It's about Selena. It's about her legacy. That's how he looks at it, and that's why he is in support of it, because he's being the bigger person, as he always has been, and he's looking at the brighter side of it instead of going toe to toe with Dictator and Susie Q A, B, C, D, F, G, and all of that. So kudos to him. I do feel like Chris is too passive in certain aspects, and that's why they walk all over him, because they know they can, because they know he ain't gonna do nothing really, and because he just really like passive about a lot of stuff. So that can be considered like he doesn't care, but I know he does care. It's just that he doesn't want to stress over unnecessary things that he can't change. So I get it, but I just wish he was just a little bit more um, aggressive with them, and even and with them before she even passed. But I mean, that's just how he is, I guess. So yeah, I mean, it's not really a lot of news right now. Like I said, I know that I'm going to piggyback on the video that I just put out about the other person that allegedly has been stealing my content. Right now, um, I have something up my sleeve. I'm going to try to get it done and see what happens, because I don't like that. I don't mind her admiring or being inspired by me. However, stay in your lane. You can talk about Selena if you want. I don't care, but do it your way. Don't come on my page and take what I have and then basically say what I say in your videos as if you said it. And then like I'm hearing allegedly that she's calling the dictator. And I'm like, now I know my supporters call him the dictator now because that's what I've called him. I named him that. But I was told that she started calling him that after I started calling him that in her videos. And I'm just like, now it's getting a little creepy at this point. And then I was also informed that, a lot of people, not a lot, but a few people have noticed, because a few people DM'd me who they thought it was, and all of them said the same person. And they said that they have noticed that there was a lot of similarities. Yes, she has been, putting out content of other people besides Selena, but of course, most of her views are on the Selena videos, and that's fine. I mean, because that's like that with my videos. However, and I will always say this, I am not the first, nor am I the last to talk about Selena. That's not the issue. The issue is you taking what I say and the information that I research, and also that my supporters have helped me or wanted me to talk about, and then you go out and make it a content as if it's your own, and then lie and say allegedly that your supporter has been wanting to talk to you about this. It's funny how your supporters want you to talk about the exact same thing that I already talked about days prior to when you posted your video. Funny how that happens, but I mean, whatever. It happens in the YouTube world, and I'm not the only one that has been affected by this. So that's why it's important to get things copyrighted. So, I'm gonna try to do that. And I mean, I don't know how successful I can get that done, but it's already proof in the pudding that she copied me, allegedly, because I came out with the videos first. I've been talking about Selena for years, and the views show. My views are, I'm not being cocky, I'm just stating facts. Look at my views and look at her views. Look at my supporters and look at hers. She's literally mimicking everything I do when it comes to Selena, and that's what I don't like. Be original. Don't pretend to be a supporter and then you take what I put out as if it's your content, as if it's yours. I don't like that. I don't like that. But I'm not telling people to stop supporting her. Do what you want to do. You're grown. I'm not going to tell you to stop supporting people. That's not me. That's wrong to tell somebody to stop supporting them. You made a decision to support her or whoever, then you make the decision to do what you want to do after that. I'm not telling nobody to stop supporting her. I'm not telling nobody to bash her. None of that. I don't I hope no one is bashing her. No. I'm not I mean at the point when it comes to supporting her, you can still support her and support me. I don't care. But I know I'm speaking my truth. I don't know what she doing over there, but I'm speaking my truth. But if at the end of the day, it's up to the person that wants to continue to support her, and that's fine. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes. I'm saying do what you want, and that's it. I'll be back with another video. Peace.